Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I haven't posted a video in a while, and that is because I moved and I got a new apartment and I started school and I started a new job and a lot of life changes, to be honest. So I have a different carpet if you've been watching my other videos. I am planning on getting hopefully like an area. I want to get an area so this could look a lot more professional. Even probably start posting. Oh, I forgot I had my makeup on me from earlier. Um, I went to Ulta and got a new lipstick. But anyways, I really actually want to start posting like better videos, but because of all the changes and like the rut I've been in, I've kind of just been posting them like literally like this, which is still fine for me. The messages still come out the same, my spirit and my intuition are still out here vibing, trying to get whatever message is wanting to get out there. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's okay. So anyways, with that being said, yay, I'm back. This video is going to be what's the gossip about you? What are people saying about you? What are people, thinking about you? What are they talking? I can't even talk. See, some people already like trying to talk about you. What are they talking about you to others? What are they saying to you about others? And like just overall, like what your coworkers or family, whatever comes up. So with that being said, we have 4 piles. Pile 1 is this peace incense, loose incense powder for peace. Pile 2 is this Angelite, I believe. I'm really not even, I barely bought this, but I think it's Angelite. It's like a really cool color. I really like that color. It's like blue something. My favorite color is blue. um, Number 3 is Smoky Quartz, so we love that. And number 4 is the Selenite Sword. Holding this, I can't talk. See, holding this reminded me of someone who I bought this from. And she's really cool. And for some reason, I just got like a weird vision of that. But yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. See whichever one is calling out to you the most. Meditate, pick the one that's calling out to you the most. And I'll see you guys at your piles. Bye. Hey guys, if you're here, that means you chose pile 1, which was the peace incense. So off the bat, let's see what channel messages I get just by holding this. So already I'm getting something about your feet. So your feet could be really relevant, like your stinky feet. Someone could be talking about how you have stinky feet or you smell bad. You know what I'm getting? You know that one song that's like, oh my god, how does it go? My lipstick stains. No, 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 I don't know how that song goes. Your lipstick stains on the shirt of my. Oh my god, I don't know what song that is. I'll probably search it. You know what? Let me search it right now. I have a computer in front of me. But something about that song is really coming through. Oh my god, here it is. Hey soul sister. Na 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 on the radio. Stereo. Na na na. Here, I'll sing a couple lyrics from the song, but something about the song could be relevant. Hey soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio, stereo. Oh, I can't talk. The way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. But for some reason, yeah. Something about you could have had sex with someone, like a person, and they think about you a lot, but they could have thought like something was bad about you, like they smelled you when they didn't like it or something, which is kind of weird, but there's some gossip going about that. He wasn't really into you at first, so I think there's a guy who's really talking about you to someone, like his friend, his close friend. But I'm hearing his close friend is kind of like jealous. I don't know, it's kind of weird. He really likes your ass though, and I'm just saying this like through spirit. He likes your ass. He thinks you're a dime. Like, people talk like, oh, she a dime piece or he a dime. I don't know how people I don't talk like that, but yeah, something about a dime is really coming through. I'm getting something about rebellion, like Star Wars. Someone who really likes Star Wars could be talking about you. They like your hair and the way you talk and the way you're like, the way you close your mouth, which I don't know. There could be a certain way of you closing your mouth, like you're pursing. I think that's how you say that word. You're pursing. You could purse your lips a lot, like bite your tongue or something, or be like, I don't know. That's coming through a lot. He really cares about you, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing like you could. Someone's talking about how you have like a double life, like you're Hannah Montana. Like at work, you come in like hella. I don't know, like Miley Cyrus, and like secretly you're Hannah Montana, or vice versa, where like you could be really happy at work, but in real life you're quiet, or it's like something like that. So I'm talking about your double life, like how a lot of people have to take twos when they meet you, like they have to like do a double take, like, hey, is that one girl? Oh yeah, it is. I'm like, what is she doing? Like they have to keep looking at you for some reason. I heard it's your image, the way you carry yourself or hold yourself. Something about you holding yourself accountable, like anytime you do something wrong. Someone's talking about that, like you will hold yourself accountable if you're in the wrong. I'm hearing someone saying that you have trouble with that. So like two people are arguing about you. One is saying like, oh, you really held your fort, is what I'm hearing, but also like you hold yourself accountable, and the other person's like, I don't think she does, or they're like talking about you in a weird way, but it's like none of their business, is what I'm hearing. So let's see. I just grabbed a couple cards from my shelf. I'm really excited. Excited. Someone's talking about you talk weird. But okay. Let's see, Spirit Guide. I'm hearing this guy's name is like Marcos or something with an M. Miguel, Marcos, Emilio, Savage. Someone who wears the Savage a lot, like Savage t-shirt or Savage, like, I'm thinking of like, I don't know, like those weird shirts that are like from those really like cheap t-shirt outlets. Like they could be saying that. Oh shit, I'm like getting, yeah, you're like kind of thinking about who it is, and you're like, damn, okay. But yeah, something like that. Anything else, cards? My cards are saying that someone's saying you're a loser. Like they may not know you, and they've only seen you in like weird places, so they think you're a loser. Yeah, someone's talking about how you're always your body always hurts or something, or you're always like massaging yourself, you're giving yourself touches. They kind of liked it though. They feel like it's seductive, which is weird. Vacation, yeah. People were saying how much, like, how you're always moving, or again, you have a double take, like people have to do a double take on you because, like, it's like Hannah Montana, like, you're showing one thing, but secretly you're like out here going to concerts and traveling and like, yeah, like you're in your head a lot, but it seems to work for you. See, okay, I'm hearing like this could be a friend group that's talking about you. An old friend group, they really miss you. I'm hearing like you are the life of the party, and they're the one who like, the party's not the same without you. Someone who wears a lot of colors really likes you. They think you're really cool. They want to be your best friend, but they're a bit too shy to, say anything. But they're really cool. They like your hair a lot. They think you're pretty. And then I'm also getting, yeah, people think, people think you could smoke a lot, is what I'm hearing. So someone could be talking to them, if you're not a smoker, take what resonates, leaves what does not. It's obvious at this point. And if nothing resonates, maybe this wasn't your pile, or get out of your ego. Maybe it is your pile. It just depends, because, yeah. But people could think you're a stoner, you smoke a lot. You're a little weird, is what I'm hearing. Like some people could think you're really weird. Like they see you with tattoos, and you draw on your hands, and you could have like a lot of facial piercings or tattoos, or again, I'm hearing like you're thick though. Like I'm hearing like you could have like thicker thighs, or you're thick. People like that about you a lot. So again, people are talking about all that. They're talking about how you can play the drums, or you have like some musical talent to you, or like some musical artistry. Like, you could be really cool at playing something. I'm hearing you look cool playing something, and you're like, it's cool. I just keep hearing that, cool, cool, cool. Some people think you're cold. Like, you could be mean. So some people are saying how like, oh, like sometimes she's cool, like, but then she's cool, like she could be cool, but she's cool at the same time is what I'm hearing. And then I'm also getting like the abundance, but people think you're on your shit though. Like, despite all of this, at the end of the day, like even the people who think bad of you and people who think like negatively of you, they still think you're doing really well for yourself, which is funny. Like I'm hearing even the haters, like they can hate, but they really can't hate on you because like you still seem to have everything together. You're still trying, no matter what limits they try to put on you or like fit you into a certain box. I'm hearing like you're just not meant to be in a box. You're a circle. You're not square. You're not fitting in that Tupperware. I'm hearing like, yeah, some of you guys could make music or be rappers. You guys sound really cool. And then someone's talking about how you could have gained weight, or I'm hearing lost weight too, though. Someone's talking about how you lost a lot of weight. Like you're looking better nowadays. You're looking fine. I'm literally hearing someone looking, saying like she's looking fine, and I'm hearing it like fine, like not just fine, like fine. Which is really funny. I'm hearing a lot. Something about robotics club. Someone in robotics club does not like you is what I'm hearing. They don't like you. They don't like the way you smell or something, and they don't like the way you like you really, I'm not even hearing like smell bad. Like they could just like not like you be around you because you sense something in them, or like you smell like nice. If you get what I'm saying, like you could just feel someone genuine versus someone ingenuine. I'm hearing you could smell their ingenuineness, so you're like, oh, ew. Someone's just talking about how you don't write anymore. Like I'm getting like you don't write anymore, or oh my god, I'm getting that one song that's like we don't talk anymore, and I literally don't know the other parts of that song, but they're saying how you don't write anymore, which could also mean like on social media, like you're not on Twitter, you're not on Instagram, you're not on Snapchat, you're not on social media, you don't keep up with anyone anymore, like you disappeared. So the people who like people are talking about you, there's like two groups of people. I'm trying to be in frame here. Boop. There's two groups of people. One group of people are like the old people that used to be in your life, and they have no idea what's going on in your life. They have like little hints here and there, like they watch certain things and they talk about you, but they don't really know. And then the other part of side of people, they're talking about how you're like really cool, like you seem to dress well, and you're cool. Like there's just like I'm hearing like you're cool. Some people could think you're too cool for school, like you think you're too cool for school, meaning like you're too cool for someone to tell you what to do or like to learn or something. But yeah, I'm hearing someone could give you a headache though. Like one of these people, ooh, they're giving me a headache. Like they don't like you. There's like one person who doesn't like you. I'm hearing you could have a big head or like a big nose or something about big hair, something about toenails too. So I don't know how that, take it how it resonates, but something about that. Let's see, spirit guides. For some reason, they're telling me to pull from here, so I will. Intuition. What are you trying to tell me? Yeah, so it's funny because something about this card. Oh my god, so this card, a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the words. The movement will usher in positive new energy. It's funny because this card keeps popping up for me, so it's just funny that happened again. But yeah, the whole deck literally fell under plan a vacation, so I'm guessing like you are gonna be moving soon. Like it's gonna be unexpected. You're not even gonna realize. You're not gonna know. It's just gonna happen. You're gonna be like, oh, okay, like I guess so. You're gonna be really happy about it, like excited. You're gonna be super surprised that it happened. And then, yeah, so you could be worried about money as well. Like, I'm the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So don't worry about the money that, if you're worried about money, literally don't. Spirit said not to. Let's see. So I'll just pull a couple more cards. Who's talking? Who's gossiping about my pile one, spirit guides? I'm hearing a redhead. Someone who's a redhead could be talking bad about you. Again with the smell, like something about your smell. They think you smell. So someone thinks you smell bad. Maybe like brush your teeth. Something about go home and change. So you could be wearing like the same clothes like all around, and you know, people can smell that, I guess. Yeah, they don't want to. They think you're cool though, so it could be like, again, like something about someone could just not smelled you at a bad time, I guess. Something about your punani, which is funny because I don't use that word. But someone's talking about that, so they could like say that word. They're talking about that. They really like it. They think your hair is cool, like it flows nicely. It's pretty. Yeah. And then a lot of people are talking about how you betrayed them, or like, you know, just left them in the back. Like you left them behind. You left them in the past because they just weren't doing it for you anymore. So this could be exes or like people you played around with, is what I'm hearing. Like played around with, you know. They kind of miss you, but at the same time, I'm hearing like they're really big in their ego. Like they don't want to apologize, or like, you know, you could have left them for a reason, and they're like, nah. And then someone with like bangs, or like something about their hair, like they could have light hair or bangs, or I'm hearing like they walk messed up or they talk messed up. Something like they don't really care for you because you're kind of mean. They think you're kind of mean, but also not. Like it's weird. They're kind of scared of you, is what I'm hearing. So I don't know. Again, gossip, but yeah. So this is your gossip for my pal ones. I'm also hearing like someone does think you're a loser, but it's like it's like someone not important, like at all. Like I'm hearing like if you think this person, like this person could think you're a loser, but I'm hearing like it's like that one saying that's like, don't take advice. No, don't take criticism from people you wouldn't take advice from. And all in all, that's kind of what it comes down to. If you wouldn't take advice from someone, do not give a shit about anything else they say about you. And point blank, period. But all in all, you know, you don't have that many bad people saying bad things about you. It's all kind of just, you know, they're saying what they're saying. I am getting it's because you did cut off a lot of people, and like this, you know, how this pile was the peace pile, so it could have just been that. Like, yeah. Oh, I actually wanted to, like, I have a couple, like a bunch of my crystals and like random other stuff, but mostly crystals. So real quick, I'm gonna see what crystal I decided to choose. So I chose these three crystals. So this is telling me that, oh, so I was just saying like you cut off a lot of people. And again, I like chose these intuitively. I don't look at them or anything. You got the clear quartz, which is about, you know, cleansing and clearing people. You got the stone of transformation, which is lepidolite, which is literally, you know, like, again, you moved on. So I'm hearing you could have cleansed from a lot of these people because you were ready to move on and move into a new area in your life. And because of that, like, this is helping your throat chakra. This is helping balance your chakras. This is helping, like, you talk to another group of people that are better for you, better suited for you, and believe in you and care for you. And again, they're going to give you your peace, is what I'm hearing. But yeah. So that's that on gas. Ooh, someone's gassing you up too. They think you're really cool. Like they're like, she's a bad bitch. I like her. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, gas. Even, I don't know, gassing you up. But with that being said, that is the gossip on you. And yeah, leave me down comments below. I love reading them. They're so funny sometimes. And all in all, I will, you know, like, subscribe, and I'm moving on to pile 2. Bye. Hey guys, if you chose pile 2, this is pile 2. So I was already like 5 minutes into recording this, and it turns out I forgot to press play. So I was just talking to myself and nothing got recorded, but that's okay because you know what? There could have been a reason for that. So yeah. But back to what I was saying. I was saying that people were forgetting about you. They could be forgetting about you. This might be like, okay, I'm hearing like spirit guide didn't want to deliver your message because you wouldn't even listen to it. So if I were to tell you the truth, because I will say that in the past message I got that a lot of people are looking at you very negatively. But I'm hearing it's kind of like it's not the best people anyways. These are people that are like they're gossiping behind your back about the way you work. I'm hearing someone pretty bitchy at work. There used to be like some loose friends too, like people like you know how you carry around loose change? I'm hearing like loose friends. Like this is just people that you don't mind dropping, so it really doesn't matter. But they're gossiping about you. I'm hearing you do not care about these people though, but they were gossiping about the way you dress and how you're cute, and they feel like you do your hair too much. Something about your tattoos. If you have tattoos, they don't like them. They think it's tacky. So someone's gossiping a lot about you. I'm hearing like you could be like cute and skinny, but I'm getting like a really sick, disgusting like feeling from this energy. Um, Let me see spirit guides. Yeah, I'm really hearing a lot of coworkers though. Like these are coworkers that could be talking about you or people you went on a ride, like a roller coaster or train tracks. Something about an octopus is coming out. Like spirit guides, who's talking about my pile twos? So let's find out. What are people saying about my pile twos? Who's talking about my pile twos? We'll use that. Again, I'm hearing like, okay, you could be really cute. Like you could wear skirts, dresses, and people think you're dumb for doing that. But I'm hearing like you don't care because you still get the job done. So you could be like, for example, if you like going to the gym or you work for like a regular job, but you get done up. That's what I'm hearing. Like that's what they're talking about. Yeah, I'm hearing like you get done up. Like you have a nice body and you get done up. And the people that are talking about you are like these people who don't get themselves ready and don't get themselves done up. I'm hearing like they literally look like this though. Like they could just wear like basic, jeans and t-shirts. And I'm hearing like you don't do too much either, but you just like being cute. Like you wear your little skirts. You like to wear stylish clothes. These people are like not in a good space. Sorry, not in a good space though, so it doesn't matter. I'm hearing like someone doesn't like your nose. Something about your nose and your hair. Or you could have nose hair if you're a boy. I'm hearing, I mean, you could be a girl too, but I'm getting like a masculine energy. Someone's talking about that, and then someone's talking about how you don't take care of yourself. Could be like a motherly figure. Yeah, motherly. It could be like you could be thicker and like this person's skinnier, or like vice versa, and they think your way of beauty doesn't match their standard of beauty, so they want you to change it. I'm hearing someone that could be like androgynous or like I'm also hearing like bipolar or like they have anger issues. They could not like you, so they're talking negatively about you. I'm hearing someone you go way back with is talking about you. They're saying that they miss you a lot. They miss you a lot is what I'm hearing. Like they miss you. They miss the time they've. I'm hearing something about choked you. Like this could be a sexual partner too, but someone that you've gone way back with really like chokehold with or something. Like you guys were like buddy or something. They miss you a lot. Can you get anything else? What are people saying? I'm hearing like people are saying that you're kind of like you're kind of messed up. Like you're kind of like wrong in a lot of the things. Like you're like not understanding of I don't know how to explain it. You could be very stubborn is what I'm hearing. Like you're a stubborn one, but it's okay, I guess. Well, someone's saying how they think you're too much. Like she's too much. I was dating like, yeah, earlier before, like I said, I found out that I wasn't recording and I was already like 5 minutes into the video, but that's okay. Everything happens for a reason. You subconsciously think so. Okay, spirit. Yeah, I'm hearing like someone could be saying how you don't work a lot, but then they changed their mind because they saw you actually doing a lot of work one day and they're like, oh, never mind. I, stand corrected. And then someone else is saying about how you don't really seem to talk that much. Someone's talking about that. So, let's see. Spirit guide. What are people saying about my pile twos? People thinking someone thinks you're emotional. Like you could be really emotional or like emo, or you cried one time and you're like stressed out. So someone could have saw that. Apparently, yeah, that could have been your family or your friend group that's like really close to you. What are people saying about my pile twos? Apparently, they're not saying that much, which is probably why the same reason why this did get cut off. Like earlier, I said, I feel like my message that I was saying before, spirit guides didn't want me to say for some reason, and I'm hearing that it could be the same thing. Like people aren't saying that much about you. Yeah, like they think you keep to yourself a lot. You're like alone, and they don't really seem to like pay much attention to it. Someone does really care about you though and miss you. Again, this is someone you could have gone way back with, a sexual partner. Something about your hair and nose like keeps like coming up. Like hair, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. It's like a baby or something. Like you could have a baby, or you're talking about a baby. Something about babies. But yeah, something about how you've been a little bit anxious lately. People are talking about that, how you're not really grounding yourself. But I'm hearing like you kind of are. You could, if anything, be opening yourself up more to your intuition, but people aren't seeing it from that point of view perspective because they're not on your level. But again, I'm hearing like this could be like a bad group of people and people you do not care about. So if they are talking about you, you really don't care. You're like, oh well, whatever. Never mind. Like Nirvana said. Which again, I'm getting like an emo vibe. Like you could be really emo. Like something about your emo-ness is funny. But yeah, people think you're cute. Like you could be really cute, like a fairy, or like fun time, like a fun size. You could be short, fun size. But again, like I said, people aren't really saying much about you. And that's that on that. Like that is your gossip. Let's get some before I leave you just off with that, because this one was a shorter pile. Can I get any more gossip? Nope, no more gossip with this pile. Let's see what came out with these. It's not the same. Like everything I get from it's like you keep to yourself. You are keeping to yourself. You take your own baths and you just like clear your energy field, nourish your temple, and worry about your shit. Like at the end of the day, that's literally it. Yeah, and it's just like you have a small group of friends. If anything, I'm hearing like even like those people kind of wonder what you're doing, and like they don't really talk about you, so you're really fine. Like the only people who are talking negatively about you were like people from work, or like someone that you could have gone way back with, but they just don't care about you. I don't know. I'm getting like weird vibes. Like it could be like non-existent. Like your gossip, not that many people are gossiping about you, clearly. So that's that on that. And yeah, I'll just go ahead. Spirit, my intuition is telling me to just move on. So again, this was a shorter pile, and I'm not picking any more cards because Spirit said no, which is fine with me. But yeah, leave a comment if any of this little chaotic message resonated with you. I love reading the comments. They are so funny to me. Follow, like, subscribe, do what you gotta do, or don't. And I am moving on to pile 3. Bye. Hey guys, if you're here, that means you chose pile 3, which is his smoky quartz. So, right off the bat, I'm gonna pick a crystal from my big jar of crystals and shenanigans I have. Let's see. So, I got these 2 crystals, which is beach calcite, by the way. I love this crystal. Really cool crystal. And I believe this is carnelian. I'm not sure. For some reason, my intuition is also telling me jasper, but I don't think this is jasper, but something about jasper could be really, like, relevant to you. So, yeah, something about jasper. You may like jasper a lot. But so what are people gossiping about you? They're gossiping about how you're really cool. And I'm saying like cool, like Zoe Kravitz cool. Um, Mary Poppins is coming into my mind for some reason. Um, yeah. Something about Cole Sprouse. You feel like Riverdale or something about Riverdale's funny. Like Lily Collins. I'm getting a lot of famous people for some reason. Something about famous people is really popping up in this reading. So interesting, interesting. You can be really sexy, fun, and cool. Someone's talking about that. So what are people gossiping about my Proud 3 spirit? I'm getting something about like the merry-go train or like merry-go-round, like how someone's going around the like all aboard the merry-go-round and you guys are like going around the merry-go-round. Like you could have gone to like the festival, the fair is what I'm thinking of, the fair with somebody. You could have gone to like a concert with somebody. You could have gone to roller coasters, like again, like a carnival, a fair, a amusement park, somewhere that you went with these people. Someone is gossiping about that. So let's see, what are they saying, Spirit? I'm hearing like they're saying about how they like you a lot. So they could just be saying like, oh wow, they're really funny. Or like this could have been the first time you hanging out with a certain person. I'm getting like a boyfriend or a girlfriend. So the gossip that's going around is that, you know what? Yeah, someone's talking about your relationship or the person that you went out with, and like people are gossiping about that. They're gossiping about how like you guys went out of your way to show people that you're together, so it could have been more official. Like you guys were seen hanging out, going on a date. So now people are like, whoa, they're together. Did you see that? So yeah, a lot of people are jealous, I'm hearing. You can make a lot of people jealous, or like, yeah, I'm hearing you can make a lot of people jealous because you're cute and you like got someone that a lot of people wanted. So that's interesting. Spirit guide, can I get? Whew, yeah, I'm hearing like you could have done a lot of work on yourself, and someone's talking about how that's showing through and the way you present yourself. Spirit guide, can I get some? I'm hearing your crush is talking about you. They're saying about how they like miss you, they care about you. They kind of want to get to know you better, but they feel like there's no, like it might not happen. Let's see. I can't read these when they're upside down. Yeah, so this is what I was saying. They bring love into the situation, and conclusions are within reach. Someone could be talking about how this person could be an Aquarius. Aquarius. Oof, oof. They're talking about how they love you. Like it probably doesn't mean like love you, but like they could see themselves loving you, or they do love you, or they like you a lot. This person could have a big Aquarius placement, or they just really care about you, and they could look like an Aquarius, which means like maybe they have that vibe of it. It could be on their birth chart. When you start meeting people who are Aquarius, they all kind of like have this same like facial features or traits in a way. I really enjoy Aquarius. I love them. They don't seem to love me back though. Or like I always like miss out on it. But yeah, Aquarius are cool. And then conclusions are within reach. I'm hearing like, yeah, like this person, like they could be talking about how they miss you and they kind of want to like get back together with you. I'm hearing it could happen like during the full moon. Something about the full moon is becoming really relevant. And I know the full moon's coming up if you're watching this when it first comes out. If not, then you know it's timeless. It'll matter when you watch it. But yeah, something about a full moon. Something about 3 months, if anything. Like this could be, you guys could be together in 3 months, or like if this isn't a thing. But okay, I'm going way off topic. So what are people saying about my pile threes? I was just talking about this. Look, about you being in a relationship with someone. People are gossiping about that. People are gossiping about how this person like came to you or wants to come to you. I'm hearing they came to you, and they could have said something like, "Hey, I really liked you. why don't you talk to me anymore? You could have been like, I don't know, like, you never said hi. And this person could have just been like, well, hi. I'm literally hearing that. Yeah, I'm hearing like someone's talking about your hair. You could have cut your hair short. And someone's talking about your pain. Like, you could have a lot of pain. Like, you keep to yourself a lot because you have a lot of pain. Like, someone could be seeing you in like a really strong light. Like, they could think you, like, you're really strong because, you know, you carry yourself well and you've been through a lot. And like, people may not know it, but they can kind of see it through your eyes or something like that. So, ooh, yeah, someone's talking about that. I'm hearing gym. People at the gym are talking about you if you go to the gym. If not, it's a place you work out, or like something about running, track. Let's see. Yeah, I'm hearing a boy and a girl specifically are talking about you too. Someone in a homosexual relationship, but I'm also hearing like one person could be homophobic in a way. Like, they're talking about you. You know, take it how it resonates. Yeah. People are talking highly of you, though, is what I'm hearing. People are talking up highly. And I keep getting that look. Literally what I said is someone's talking about how you are in a relationship with someone, or you're about to be, or someone wants to court you. And it's going to happen through emotions, through, you know, love affairs, through someone finally saying they're in speaking their emotions, and everyone's going to be happy about it. I'm literally hearing that. Like, we were talking about, like, something that's going to happen to you, or, like, there's a lot of gossip going around town about someone courting you or really trying to get at you. And you don't even realize is what I'm hearing. You're, like, so in denial about it. But yeah, I'm hearing it's gonna happen. When it happens, you won't even know. I'm hearing that one song that's like, I'm so fancy. You already know. I don't even know that's the lyrics. Da 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 da. From LA to Tokyo. Yep. Short hair just seems coming out. So I was thinking you're like, someone could be talking about how you're annoying. This is a coworker who doesn't like you though. But they don't, I mean, like, they don't care at the same time. Like, you could just be saying that, but like, even then, don't worry about it, is what I'm hearing. Spirit guides, what else are people saying about my pile? 3s actually now. I almost said pile 2. Pile 2 could have meant something to you. If you were feeling called to it. People are saying how you're a cool cat. Like, you're just cool. You're minding your business. You keep to yourself. You're a queen in a lot of people's eyes. Like, you keep to yourself, you don't care. And at the same time, you're like the Queen of Pentacles. I'm hearing someone could be talking about how you like dress up really well. Like, you could be looking like that a lot of the times, but other times you're literally like an empress, and they don't see how you do it. They don't know how you do it. You could do something as simple as putting on chapstick, or like doing your hair differently, and all of a sudden you're a bad bee. And that's exactly what I'm hearing. Like, 0 to 10 real quick, and people are like, whoa. What are people saying about my pile 3 spirit? I'm hearing Poker Face by Lady Gaga. And again, that sounds like poker face, poker face. No. That song, it's funny because, yeah, someone could have a poker face when they're around you. Something about your head. Someone could think you have a small head. Or you're like funny. Someone thinks you're really funny. Someone thinks you're really funny. Like, you don't even know. You don't realize how funny you are. But you're funny, is what I'm hearing. You're funny. Someone's talking about how well prepared you are. Like, you always keep yourself like well prepared. You know, on time, or yeah. I heard a lot of people are talking about you. people are talking like crazy about you. A lot of it definitely has to do with that relationship, but I'm hearing like you could also have like some type of like social media platform, or like you could be kind of famous or kind of popular in some type of way. Like in the beginning of this reading, I was getting a lot of famous people, so you could have the potential to be famous because of your personality, the way you are, and people be talking and talking about this. Yeah, your personality is cool. Sexy. Something about real eyes, real eyes, real eyes. So that's like the same about you could kind of you're cool with people, they're cool with you, but I'm hearing like someone thinks you're fake because they're fake. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm hearing like you're fun. You're just fun to be around with is what I'm hearing. Like people are talking about how fun you are. The gossip around the town. Okay. Let's see. And that's kind of it. Like surprisingly not much. Like again, like people would love to go out. Something about the beach, playground. You're like childish and people love that. People love how funny and childish you are, how cool you are, what you bring to the table. Yeah, people love it. Let's see. You could be very balanced in what you do. So spiritually, physically, mentally, people love you. People love you. He is funny. He's so funny is what I'm hearing. Like someone could really be talking about how funny you are over and over. So yeah, people are talking about how you're being more true to yourself now, and people love that. I heard you could have like a one or two hater, like a hidden hater, like someone who's hidden in the background. Like they don't want you to keep doing what you're doing because they see you evolving and they don't like it. But keep evolving, boo, because we don't like that. Yeah, people are saying how you're kind of a crazy one though. You're a wild ride. Like you never know what's gonna happen when you're around, or what they're doing, what they're around, and it's cool though because you have it under control. You really do know what you're doing. The people who don't know you, they're kind of, I don't know, I'm hearing even then, like they're not saying anything negative, but they're kind of talking about how like they just never know what you're gonna do, and they're kind of scared of that. But don't worry, you're fine. And yeah, you could be a Libra or Scorpio, Venus, Mars. Something about the way you talk could be kind of aggressive, but also really fun. Really funny. You're just cute. But yeah, you're funny. And that's kind of it. Spirit guide, anything else for my pile 3? What are people saying about my pile 3? They're saying about how unaware you are about how pretty you look. So you could be really pretty, really beautiful, and people just, like you don't realize how pretty you are, but you're really pretty. You're cool. Someone wants to give you their number sometime. Like I'm hearing like, let me give you my number. Like I want to hang out with you is what I'm hearing. So, do that. Someone's thinking about that. I'm hearing like a player though, like you could realize when someone's a player versus when someone's like you don't want no players. Like I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that don't get no love from me. And honestly, same Z's. Alrighty. Well, with that being said, that is all I'm gonna do with my pile 3s. Comment down below if any of it resonated. I hope it did, and if it did not, please feel free to pick another pile. Listen to your intuition though, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, and do what you like to do, what you want to do. And with that being said, I'm gonna move on to my pile 4. Bye. Hey guys, if you're here, let me teach you those pile. Oh, I can't talk. Something's talking about, wow, I can't talk. So this is my my pile of hidden people who don't want you to know that they are talking about you, but we are gonna find out because I'm a good tarot reader. So right off the bat, I'm getting someone's talking about your pile laundry, or the pile of hair you leave around everywhere. They don't like it, and they're talking about that. Someone else is talking about your makeup. They think it's ugly. So, I'm hearing like you wear too much lipstick, or you do too much, or someone's talking about that. Someone's talking about how you're a hoe. Like you're not a clean girl. But you know what? They're saying it. The reason why I can channel that is because I heard that one song that's like, "Don't trust a hoe, never trust a hoe. Don't trust a hoe, don't trust me." Which is literally like that one song that's like, "Black dress with the tights underneath. Na 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 na. She's actress, actress. I don't know the rest of the lyrics." But I'm pretty sure it's "Don't Trust a Hoe" or "Don't Trust Me" by 30H3. I think I 30H3. This is hella funny. Anyways, so yeah, so I was talking about how you're a hoe. Like, don't trust her. She's a bitch. She's a hoe. You see, she's slutty. Do you see the way she's wearing her makeup? Like, oof, I'm hearing that. So again, like, these are people that are hidden. Like, they don't want you to know that they're saying all this stuff about you, but they are behind their back, behind your back, behind each other's back. They're shit talkers. I'm hearing you have shit talkers behind your back that you need to watch out for and like fight, because like, what? These are people that are pretending to be your friends or being friendly around you, but they're really not. They're hating on you the whole time that they're around you. So just be aware of that. Someone with big hair is what I'm hearing, like hairspray. Like they could have their hair really big a lot, wear it a lot. Yeah. I'm hearing like I could have, wow, we could have really ruined someone's party. Yep. Someone's talking about how you're depressed. Because I've been using my pile of charms throughout this video, and they're not even charms, they're like crystals and like other stuff, but I've just been picking out random ones, and the ones that came out for this was literally like my smoky quartz necklace, my smoky quartz tumble, and then carnelian. So like I was saying before, carnelian means like sexual power. It's like it gives you like, it's like a sexual stone. So again, I'm saying like someone's talking about how you are a slut or a hoe. You get down in the sheets. You're freaky in the sheets. And they're talking about it very negatively. They're also talking about how it's because you're depressed. You know, you had a lot of shit. Like, you're depressed. You need some help with your depression. And something about a suicide. Like, you could have, I'm sorry, but you could have, you know, tried harming yourself and people found out about that. And they're also making fun of it. Like, or they're just, like, laughing about it. Like, okay. These are, like, some really bad people, you guys. I don't like these people around you. They could be, like, picking at your insecurities as well. These are bad people. I'm hearing, cut them off. And this is the sword, you know, selenite. So you do need to cut these people off. Like, ew. Okay. I hate people like that. I strongly dislike and try to avoid people like that. So, spirit guides, what are people saying about my pile fours? They're saying how your family dynamic could be fucked up. Like, the reason you're depressed is because of your family. Look. And again, someone's talking about how you could have an STD, which is really bad. I mean, if you do have one, you know, just do the proper thing and go to the doctors and, you know, get tested. But yeah, they're talking about how you're lazy. All you do is keep to yourself. I'm hearing like you're not even lazy though. Like, you just keep to yourself because you, I'm getting like such bad vibes. See, I was just saying, like, people could be saying how you're lazy, but like, you're literally not lazy. Like, you're out here doing the most in a good way, and they just don't know. They're talking out of their heads. Like, they don't even know what they're talking about, but they're definitely talking about you. Like, you're living in their head rent free. And yeah, they're saying about how you're getting uglier. Not that though. You're not getting uglier. You're actually getting prettier. They're hearing like you could be glowing up. And the reason why they're talking negatively about you, like they were talking bad about your lipstick, you know, how you dress like a hoe now. It's literally not, none of it is true. You're just glowing up, and they're haters. They're hating on you. So, ew, I hate people like this. I've dealt with a lot of people like this that, as much as it sucks, like, I met them when I was, like, I guess before I glow up, and after I glowed up, they just treated me so differently. And, yeah, like, true colors were shown, and, like, I knew everything that they were saying behind my back, and it was just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But you know what? Yeah, I cut these people off. I'm hearing like drop them, like throw them in the trash, throw them in the fucking trash dispenser. When you can literally imagine throwing these people away and, like, you know, sink trash. If you're in America, you know what I'm talking about. I heard like other places don't have this, which is crazy to me. But America has like a trash disposal where you can dispose like fruits and trash. And yeah, literally put these people on that and then turn it on and, you know, sure, let them all like get killed and bladed. Like, it sounds morbid, but I'm hearing like that is the best advice. This gossip sucks. And really, they're just speaking like not facts. Like, they think they're speaking facts, but it's not facts. Spirit guys. Yeah, they're talking about you could be like a little loopy. Something about your singing voice. They could be talking about your singing voice, how you're always singing, or like something about wiping your ass. So you could be always singing in the shower, in the restroom. Same thing about your they're talking about your sex life way too much, in my opinion. And they could be talking about how you're not eating as much. But yeah, like, it's the same thing. Like, it's like a group. I'm hearing like a party. Yeah, you spend a lot of time on your own, is what I'm hearing. So they're talking about that. You could be getting curvy, like big booty, curvy. Oh my god, how does that song go? I can't talk. Big booty, small waists, pretty in the face. I don't know how that song goes, but it's something about like big booty, small waist, do pretty, or it's like a Megan Thee Stallion song. But I'm hearing that, like, you could be getting way prettier, glowing up, going to the gym, getting your body right, getting your face right, doing your makeup. I'm hearing like you're just glowing up, and because of that, yep, these people are talking negatively about you. They don't know you, is what I'm hearing, though. They don't know you. They don't know what you're capable of. And I'm hearing like they just don't know you, so it doesn't matter. So, you know, this group of people. Spirit guide. Let's see. Any other gossip going around for my pile 4? So think about your hair. Your hair is like really big coming through. Your lipstick stains. On the that song keeps coming in my head, which is funny. Okay, so let's see. Who are these people talking about my pile 4s? Someone who talks aggressively. This person could talk very loud or aggressive, but they're talking about you. They think you're a hoe. Ill. Someone, yeah, these people are hidden. Like, they don't want to. The people who are talking about you are hidden. Like, they're hidden enemies, you know? They're frenemies. They're people that, if you have a feeling about them, don't. Yeah, these people are that you've hung out with before. Like, you thought you can trust them and share information with them, but no. I'm hearing they're two-timing people. I was going to say something else for now. Anything else, bird guy? Yep. I'm hearing stretch. So, like, someone's talking about how loose you are. Like, you could have stretched your, you know, pussy out, like, in the best way. I'm trying to not be so provocative, but, like, that is literally what I'm hearing. So they're talking about how you're a hoe. That is the gossip that's going around. Again, apparently these are people that don't want to see you for your true self, and, like, it's okay, because they don't matter. Throw them in the trash and move on from them. This could be like a side group of people you don't care about. Like, it could literally be 4 people. How you see like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I'm hearing like someone skinny, someone a little bit thicker, someone short, someone a little bit more pudgier. This is like a group of people, or like roommates, or like a house, something, you know? Like, they're just not that great. But they're talking about you in bad light. Yeah, like I said, like these people they could have thought you were friends with, but you're not. So just be careful around this group of people. But these are the people that are gossiping. Besides, I'm not hearing that much, which which is pretty good. Um, yep. Anything else, spirit guides, before I leave my pile fours? I'm hearing. Okay, I'm hearing. Okay, something about whoring again. So, someone could really be talking about how you're whoring out. So, again, only take this message if it resonates. Leave what does not. And if you feel like it did resonate, but maybe you feel like the message wasn't, I don't know, didn't make sense to you, again, just take it how it resonates. If I didn't say something it wasn't meant to say, it's okay. Yeah. Leave a comment. I love reading your comments. Like, share, subscribe, do what you want to do. Thank you for watching my reading, and hope you guys, have a beautiful day. Best of luck and wishes and all that. Bye.